What's up, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. If you guys are new here, welcome in. Hello, my name is Kate and I'm a Twitch streamer over at twitch.tv/Katie. That is Katey. And welcome into episode 8 of our journey throughout Spellbound Kingdom, where we follow the 3 solar sisters as they travel about the kingdom, unlocking all the mysteries it has to offer while also trying to save the kingdom. My socials and the socials for all my girlies that I do this session with will all be linked down below. This episode was so fun. It was very different, but honestly, such a blast. So I cannot wait for you guys to watch it. Without further ado, let's hop into the video.
So as you guys are discussing what you're gonna be doing, you hear urgent footsteps coming up the stairs and down the hall.
I hear urgent footsteps.
Oh, let's go see what it
hear-
is.
Let's go see.
Ladies!
Oh,
Yes.
What's her name?
Ready?
Betty.
Ladies, are you awake?
yeah.
Hello, Betty.
Barely.
Come in, Betty. Come in.
Okay,
Is
I'm
everybody
coming in. She's shielding her eyes. Are you decent, ladies?
I look over to Draven.
Well, I am.
He's okay.
Draven sees it.
I am.
She's, oh, okay, good, you're dressed. I have very good news for you.
What?
Okay, spill.
What is it?
I was out at the auction house today because I like to spend a little money on a Sunday, and I happened to see a beautiful yellow gem.
Oh.
And for
Okay,
auction, unfortunately, the auction house owner wasn't in, and her assistant Grizzle was quite he was freaking out. Let's just say that.
Okay.
The assistant. Grizzle?
Grizzle.
And where is Grizzle? You said you saw them outside? Where were they?
He was in the auction house, but
In the
he
auction
doesn't-
house.
He doesn't run the auction. The owner does.
Okay.
Ashley, she runs it, but she wasn't in for some reason. She's always there. She's always
Her
there.
name's Ashley?
Ashley.
Ashley. Okay.
But
Should we go?
the gem did look like the ones you had before.
Well,
Alright, well,
we gotta go check
we
that
need to
out
get that.
then.
that's
Yeah,
right.
it's in the Regency Plaza. You can't miss it. It's one of the biggest buildings.
Okay. Well, thank you,
Okay.
Betty. Oh,
That's
Betty.
wonderful help.
Before we head out,
Yes.
can you make us some
Make you some
food?
food.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm. You already know.
Grilled cheese and tomato soup.
Yeah,
Yes,
that sounds
Fire.
so good.
Yes.
Very well.
We're
I
so
will have
hungry.
it ready for you by the time you're all cleaned up and ready to go. She walks off.
Perfect.
Betty's the best.
She is
Betty
the
deserves
best.
a raise.
Absolutely.
We love Betty.
That's right.
She's
I
our
was never
second
gonna
Be a
mom.
gift.
Love tomato soup.
You love tomato soup. Well, that's me too. Me too. I'm ready to eat. We're
Yeah.
probably so hungry after taking drugs all night.
Hey, but that ritual though, I'm feeling a little
Yeah.
bit. I'm feeling a little good today. How about you guys?
Yeah,
I'm
I
feeling pretty
think my
strong.
muscles got a little bigger.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Just a little.
Yeah. I could probably do at least 2 push-ups now.
At least.
We
know
love
what?
that.
Make an athletics check, Lyra.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Ooh.
It's the sliced dog that's holding me back.
I'm dead. I'm not doing so hot today,
She's like, I
chat.
can do at least 2 push-ups now. She gets on the floor and she didn't put her knees on the ground this time, and she's like, no, I can't.
Sucks to suck, I guess, guys. I'll work on that push-up later.
Maybe next time.
Yeah. Maybe I need some grilled cheese and tomato soup first. That'll
Well,
heal my soul. That could heal
before-
me right now.
before we eat, should we go tell Maeve what Betty told us? Keep her updated,
Yeah.
or
Sure. But first, what are you naming this little guy?
Oh, I have to
Almost pat him in
name.
the head.
I gotta name her right now.
Well, do you have
Well,
any
then-
ideas?
You're gonna run out of time if you don't.
Yeah.
So give me a letter.
L.
Oh.
I was thinking.
L.
Oh, L. For Lyra.
V.
We can do. Larissima.
Draven, do you have any ideas?
Draven scratches his head.
Yeah, help name a child.
How about Lily?
Lily. So cute. We'll name her Lily.
Little
Alright.
Lily.
Little Lily.
That's cute.
It is
Okay,
cute.
I like it.
All right,
Such a delicate name for something that's gonna wreak havoc one day. That's great.
The
Honestly,
boy- the
that's
boys-
amazing.
Are you gonna leave Lily and Stella behind for today?
Yeah.
It's up to
Sure.
you.
That being a question, I think we maybe
Well,
should.
yeah.
I don't want them to die. No.
Yeah, they're staying
They're
home.
staying
They
where it's safe.
will.
Betty can look after them and feed them.
Well, we can bring Lily.
Right, Raven and Alexander, they are going to go downstairs while you go talk to Maeve, and they're gonna
Okay.
get the table ready.
Okay.
So, you go to Maeve, and she is reading a book at her desk, like she usually does. She likes to read.
So studious.
Yeah.
And she looks up, ladies.
Don't mind
Hello,
us, we're barging in
Maeve.
again.
Bah!
You can
Maeve!
introduce who you have now.
We got some tea.
Oh
for
yeah.
Maeve. Hot
Ooh, I
pipe
love
and tea. Yeah. Ooh. All right. Spill the tea, girl. Come
Okay.
on.
Betty. Betty came in today, and you will not believe this. So far we have 3 gems, right?
Mhm.
And we knew where 2 more were. But we've never heard about the last one. Well, good old Betty, the best chef she is, she came in today and told us that she saw a yellow gem at the auction house. But there's a catch. The auctioneer wasn't there, which is rare because the person that auctions off apparently is always there. So the secretary is there. So we need to go and take a look at this little precious yellow gem, see if we can get it under our little thingies.
Awesome. You should do that.
You're so supportive, Maeve.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And she's like, she's like, well, that's great. Hopefully it's the right gem. It could just be a topaz.
You know what?
Well, no,
I
till we
believe.
find it.
That's right.
You report back to me and let me know when you get the gem, and we can try and socket it.
Okay,
Okay.
perfect.
Got it.
Do you by any chance know what color we're missing? Is it yellow?
She looks over at the mirror and she goes, you said there's a red, there's a black, we have green,
Mhm.
we have
Purple?
purple,
Mhm.
and
White?
white.
Wait.
I was like, which one did I say?
We got white, green, purple.
Red and
The
black.
black? Oh, Rogue
could
still
be a
has the black
yellow.
one. We need to find that
there could be
bitch
a
at some
blue.
point.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
as always, Maeve, enjoy your book.
Yeah, what are you reading? Is it smut?
Yeah.
Yes, actually.
What is it?
Next time, knock.
Oh, so sorry. You know
Oh,
what?
that's
Understandable.
The spicy
Okay.
part, sorry.
Guys,
I'm
we
really-
can't just barge in. Oh no, poor Maeve. Oh no, we just
He
ruined the
shows
moment.
you the cover of the book, and it says the lusty Argonian maid.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. Well, maybe I'll
You
borrow
enjoy
that
the
sometime.
lust and the mates.
Yes, enjoy. We'll knock next time. So sorry.
No, we won't. Don't lie to her. Don't lie, girl.
Yeah, we're probably getting barged in again. Enjoy your book.
Oh.
Wait, what? Oh, we're gonna eat.
All
We
right,
gotta
and by
eat.
the
Let's
time
sit.
you come in,
Hi,
Betty
Pookie.
is
Mwah.
already
Oops.
bringing
Oops.
out the food and setting the table for you ladies. The
I'll scoot over for
tomato
you, girl.
bisque soup
Thank you.
looks divine. It has that like nice
Mm.
swirl cream on the
Scrumptious.
top with a
Oh.
little basil leaf in the center. The
Ooh.
grilled cheese is made with sourdough, and it looks beautifully crispy and cheesy, and it's cut in half. The cheese is like oozing out in the center.
Sounds so good.
So good.
It smells delicious.
Oh,
can't wait
thank
to
you,
eat it.
Betty.
Thank you, Betty.
You're very welcome, and good luck at the auction house today. Maybe if Ashley does show up, you guys can participate and win that gem.
Oh, you
now
betcha.
we
We'll get our
will.
hands on it. Mm-hmm.
She goes, "Good luck, ladies," and she walks off.
Goodbye, Betty. Thank you so much. All right, let's dig in, guys.
I'm eating.
Dipping my grilled cheese in there. Honestly, I got tomato. I got the tomato basil kind of just like on the sides of my face, and and I look over at Alexander and I smile.
And he takes a bite of the sourdough sandwich. What's grilled cheese. I was like, what's the word? And like the cheese is like cheese pulling. He's like, oh. It's just
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's so strong and stringy, you know?
Yeah. Damn. This cheese is
Delicious.
cheesing. So cheesy. We're all enjoying our meals. Me
That
especially.
sounds good.
Mm-hmm. I'm imagining it in my head. All
Me
right, we're
too.
eating up. What did you get some food for? Oh no, the dogs are the animals are upstairs,
Betty
aren't
will
they?
take care of them, I'm sure.
Yeah, Betty
All
and
right,
Maeve
guys.
got
Guys, we
Yeah.
almost got all the gems. How are we feeling?
Like we're still stuck.
Scared
Just a little.
because we almost died. And
Yeah.
now it's probably just gonna get harder.
Yeah, but that
you
was
know
a
what?
pre blood bathing versions of us, and now I still can't do 2 push-ups, but mentally I feel stronger. So I think we got this. I am kind of nervous about that werewolf though.
Yeah. I
I wonder if
am
anybody has seen it.
scared
Besides
for
whoever
our
posted.
boys, our men. I'm scared for our men.
I'm not. I'm not scared.
Well, you don't got a
Because-
man. Your man is already dead.
No, girl, because your man is secretly cracked as fuck.
Yeah,
fine.
that's true. Draven could for sure do more than 2 push-ups. that's for sure. At least then one of us can.
X and they move like he just winks.
I think
See
we're
what
good. And my man's pretty strong too. He's
And
lower level than all of us.
Alexander's like trying
He's
to pull the cheese out still.
You know, Alexander versus cheese.
Cheese is
That's
winning.
his biggest enemy today. Yeah, the cheese is winning, but that's okay because you know what? That just means. What kind of cheese did you put in this grilled cheese, Betty? Why is it so stringy?
Gouda and cheddar and Swiss.
Oh,
It makes
oh,
sense.
a combination of
Dang.
okay, yeah. There's so much cheese in there. That's probably why. Do you need help? Do you need help, darling?
He finally cuts it because it's not like piping hot. He goes as he's chewing.
All right. You got this, honey. Yeah, you got this. I don't know why I was gonna say thank you. Thank you for existing.
he like does that little shoulder thing. And he like puts his head on your shoulder just a little bit.
So cute. Hey guys, we need to cherish these moments because you never know. You never know when. You never know when one of us is gonna die. Okay.
Yeah, you can tell me that again. I know.
I
from
mean-
experience.
I've died a couple times. We don't talk about that.
Yeah.
Hi, Corden.
She's
I'm
been to
gonna
the
say
other
hi to
side.
him back there.
Oh, okay.
Oh
All
man.
right, I'm done with my food.
Same.
I'm
too.
rubbing my belly. Oh yeah.
Okay. So
Delicious.
you guys finish your food and you head over to the auction house, which was where?
In the plaza.
Okay, perfect. Just making sure. Now
I guess. Woo!
you remember that the plaza is going to be over in this area.
Yes. Oh, we haven't been
she
there
wasn't
yet.
kidding about it being
Nope,
large.
you've not been there. You've heard that it's more of like a residential area for nobles. Really high-end, expensive shops. More than you can afford, most likely. And then the auction house is nestled in there, in the middle of the Regency Plaza.
Called us broke.
Ooh,
All right.
okay. Well, you guys are the
So-
ones that are probably closer to having money than I am. That's why I steal
I
things.
almost have $1,000.
Wow.
That'll
So you
probably
guys
afford-
head over to the Regency Plaza, and it's not a long walk, but you managed to get there.
Oh.
And out front, you see Grizzle just sitting on like a little like stool in front of the door of the auction house.
Who's Grizzle?
He is a like 3-foot goblin, kind of like lighter skin, kind of tan for a goblin, and he has like really fancy clothes on and a little like fancy little hat.
Why is that
Hello,
ugly goblin dressed so
lady.
fancy? Oh,
The
sorry.
auction house is closed, and he has like really sharp teeth.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I'm
we're here on
assuming you're
official
Grizzle.
business.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry, but Lady Ashley is not in today, and I have no idea where she is. She went to the masquerade like 2 days ago, and I haven't seen her since.
The masquerade? Oh. Okay. Say, how about this? What if we go find her for you?
Well, you could go. Yeah, that would be great. Without Ashley, we can't do the auction house, and without the auction house,
Yeah.
I can't feed my 9 kids.
Well, how long you said? A
9?
couple days ago?
9? Wait,
9
what?
kids.
Who's having kids with you? Just wondering.
She didn't mean it that way. She didn't mean it that way.
Yes, she did.
Just means that that's a lot. Okay, well, you
Grizzle.
And-
know.
I stand by her question. Who are you with?
My lovely wife.
Whose name is?
This is getting very personal. I would just like to be able to feed my 9 kids. Now, if you
Okay.
could find Ashley for me, that would be grand. And maybe next time you aren't so rude.
Okay, buddy.
Wait,
You guys
we
must
heard.
be from the Feywild Forest area.
Feywild Forest area?
Well, we're
That's where
not
the
from
masquerade is?
here.
I can tell.
Okay.
Question. We heard that Ashley's secretary may be in.
I am her secretary.
Oh. Okay.
You take your job
That's
very
great.
seriously.
That's great.
Well, I won't have a job if Ashley doesn't show up.
Okay, buddy, we're going to get her. Dang, relax.
Wait. Team meeting?
Oh,
Team
Okay.
meeting.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
I think he's just mad
Alexander and
because
Draven
he
huddle over
realized-
too.
Okay.
I think he's just mad because he realized his wife settled, but you know what? We don't have to do that.
oh.
Well, I was gonna
Damn,
say.
that's
He needs to feed his kids, right? What if we ask him about the yellow gem and tell him we can pay him directly, like a standard price, for this gem, so he can feed his kids, but we get the gem before we go look for Ashley. If we find her along the way, we find her. If not, she's lost forever.
Yeah, I like that idea.
you can go. Yeah,
I
go
like
tr-
cutting
yeah.
the corners. Yeah. Let's work better. Let's try it.
Okay.
You got the
Well.
money, you know? Jasmine can wait. I've heard that.
Okay. So
Everyone make a stealth check for that huddle, but you did about 15 feet from him. How quiet were you?
Okay, 17. That's pretty. I think that's pretty good. You didn't hear me say. Oh, okay, girl. Better than the straight check.
He couldn't really understand Lyra or Sylvie, but he heard you completely. Eileen, you talk a little bit too loud. He's just
okay. We have a
no
prop.
Ashley, no auction, and no, I cannot sell you the yellow gem.
But we'll feed your
Push me up
kids.
for auction.
You must not love your kids enough. We can feed your kids.
Ooh.
How much do you love
Damn.
your kids? You have 9. What if one of them dies from hunger?
I live in Regency Plaza.
I don't know what that
sure
means.
I have more money than you.
Oh, I am a highborn elf, sir.
Oh boy.
And I'm a goblin.
Yeah, gobble D's. We'll go look for Ashley. Whatever.
Gobble D's.
Yeah, D's
Listen,
nuts.
We're gonna tell your boss that you closed her business down while she was away. I'm sure she wouldn't be too appreciative of that. But
I
don't
can't
worry.
run the auction. I have a lisp. You try talking really fast with a lisp.
Going once, going twice. Anybody for this yellow gem? Yes, I will take it. We can do it. Easy.
Yeah.
You can't run the auction if you're trying to buy something.
Well,
It's a form of
what if-
payment. You give it to us and we run the auction for a day for you.
Look, ladies, I'm really sorry, but no Ashley, no auction. We have a very fine establishment here, and there's no way I am letting you run the auction house because we have a lot of really fancy nobles coming in, and we have to make sure we look professional.
I have a question
Okay,
for the DM.
that's really big coming from
Yes.
you, buddy.
Am I able to just like accidentally kill him? Accidentally, of course.
You can do whatever you want.
Katie, no!
He's pissing me off.
Katie.
Oh no, I tripped,
my
Sab.
goodness.
And Grizzle's gonna go. All right. Well, I can see this is not really going anywhere. So you ladies have a wonderful day. And if you find Ashley, please tell her that the auction starts at 8 and she needs to be here. And he opens the door and he goes in and you hear it thud and lock.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, we have to find
Guess we
Ashley.
gotta go find Miss Ashley.
Well, that was entertaining. Thanks, guys.
She went to the
That was
masquerade?
great. We could kill him later. It's fine.
Yeah, you best believe we
masquerade.
will.
That's
The
by the
Fae-
forest.
Is it? No, he said we were from the Feywild Forest.
So you guys
Oh,
saw
He
the
insulted
ad
us.
for the
Oh, yeah.
masquerade, and it is in the Regency Plaza.
To
Which is right here.
masquerade.
Right?
Do we
It's
know?
down-
You
it's down
you
there.
saw it was like it was called the Endless Ball.
Oh, so it must still be
Oh, so-
going.
Possibly.
Let's go look
Maybe
for
if
it.
you weren't so rude to Grizzle, you could have gotten more information about it.
Can I not?
Probably. We chose violence. That's how
Yeah.
we roll.
It's
I
fine.
guess.
Alexander fixes his shirt a little bit. He goes, "Well, I know the Endless Ball. I've never been, but I know it's like past the water fountain in the courtyard area. But it's pretty exclusive.
So you
Do
don't think
we
we'd be able to just walk in there?
No, we could try.
We could try.
Um,
Or should we go and put on dresses and get dressed up for the occasion? Or we could try to sneak in, or we can... There's options.
I think we should try and sneak in.
Ooh,
That
spicy.
sounds fun.
Well,
Yeah, it does.
let's go and look around and see if there is any way to sneak in.
Okay, let's do it.
All right. So you
right.
go on the outside. I did not prepare an outside, so we're just gonna go to like the main
Oh.
map here. But
Okay.
you got. We'll just theater of mind it. So you guys go out to the outside. You do see a decent line. Like people are dressed up, and people have on like some masks, different types of masks, all handmade. It seems really nice. Some lace. Some of them have like little sticks where they're holding it up. Everyone's wearing like a beautiful, lovely gown, and the building is pretty large. It's long, and then it has like a couple side areas. It seems, and it definitely has like a couple places on the top for like a balcony, and you can hear like a thud from the music inside. Some strings, some piano, a little bit of bass.
Is there anything surrounding it, like bushes or
Yeah, there's like
trees?
it's all like Regency Plaza is very pampered and like almost just too perfect. So there's like bushes, but it's all like trimmed bushes to make it look like animals or like nothing seems like it hasn't been touched less than like 2 days.
Okay.
Well,
Hmm.
maybe we can get like tossed up to the balconies. See if any of the balcony doors or windows are open.
I think so. I
We-
think
uh,
our
we have
best bet
strong
would be
men.
to try to go in at night, dress in black. If we're trying to sneak in, right?
Well, the auction starts at 8, so we would have to bring Ashley back before then. And it doesn't really get dark until probably what, 7:30? That may not be enough time to find her and save her if she needs saving.
Maybe we should all try to sneak in different spots and see who gets the best, like, sneak in location.
Everyone make a perception check.
I bet you somebody has like an item.
Oh, look.
Of invisibility or something.
Okay, so Lyra, you see immediately that there's no guards in Regency Plaza. You haven't seen a single Spellbound Kingdom guard.
Oh. Okay.
And at the door where people are walking in, there's a man, really nicely dressed, and he is just kind of like checking people's invitations. And he goes, "This invitation isn't until tomorrow night. Sorry, come back tomorrow." And he kind of shoos them, and then he checks the next person.
Okay. Well, this place doesn't look too heavily guarded. Like, if you guys didn't notice, there aren't really any guards around here, except for the guy in the front. So, we can try to see if we can make a fake invitation for today.
Okay,
you-
I have something. I
What you
have
got?
Pass Without a Trace. You radiate a concealing aura in a 30-foot radius for duration. While in the aura, you and a creature you choose can have +10 bonus to dexterity, stealth checks, and leave no tracks.
I'll be right back while you guys talk.
Okay.
Oh, that's huge.
So that's something you can cast on yourself or whoever, and
I
then
can
plus
cast it and
one
then
creature.
makes it. Yeah, it says you and each creature. I can do it to all of us.
Oh, how long does it
Oh.
last?
But
Up
would
to
we
1 hour.
would we be considered creatures or no?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would work on you.
Okay.
Worth a shot.
I mean, I'm just saying, get help.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't see
I
guards.
also have a veil of secrets. Hides the wearer's face and muffles their voice, granting +2 to stealth checks.
I think we're good. I'm excited to sneak in.
Okay.
Wait,
So
can-
you guys are sneaking in or trying to?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace.
Okay, so that gives everyone, I believe, a +10 to their stealth. And where are you trying to sneak in?
The
Where did you
Right in the
guys want to try and sneak in?
front door? Well, if he doesn't
You're just
see
gonna try-
us.
You're just gonna try and like slip right through past the guy.
Well, if we have a hidden aura, right?
Can we see any other doors? Is there
Yeah,
like a
there's
back
a
door?
couple. There's a couple doors. You see one kind of with that perception check, Lyra. You see one kind of behind like a bush. Like there's like a small like maybe like a staff entrance
We should do that.
on the side.
Well, we got
kinda
the
like,
stealth for
An
yeah,
hour.
let me see if I can draw.
an hour, so maybe we can try some of the side doors.
So
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see this, but oop, hold on.
Wrong tab.
I see that.
Okay, so
Hmm.
this is the building right here.
Okay.
Okay, so the line is kind of like starting here, and it's kind of like wrapped around, and then the entrance is like over here. Let me do a different color.
Okay.
So the man that you see is like where the line ends, going inside. I'll say he's like right here, and the entrance, the side door is like past him, and he's facing away from it.
We can possibly
Easy.
wait. Where
We
is
can
it?
go around the back.
Yeah, we can
Like,
like
we could go around that
this way.
backside. Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the path. That's the way to go.
All right, so you guys pass without a trace, and you kind of sneak around a couple residential buildings. The houses here are beautiful, very expensive looking.
Wow.
And
These are
then
nice.
you get to the
Taking
door.
notes.
We probably got no cockroaches over here.
Don't say that. I'm triggered.
Probably not.
I had to kill one today.
All right. Dee-dee. Is this our sneaking music?
Da-da,
We're tiptoeing.
da-da.
All right. We go up to the door and we're very quiet, very inconspicuous. Are we able to open it? Quietly.
So you try and open the door, and it's locked.
Pick that lock, thief. I mean, Lyra.
I got this. I was born for this. What am I rolling?
Make a sleight of hand.
Check this out.
Hey, nice.
Huge.
Easily. So you put your lockpicking tools in, and you like move it, you rake it a little bit, and then it's like up, and the door opens.
All right. Let's go.
We're
ladies.
in.
It's opening slowly,
Man.
and in we go. And men,
So,
I guess.
As you walk in, you're met with like a long hallway. You don't really see any staff. Hold on, let me get in character here.
All right.
Oh gosh.
I want to wear this forever.
Wow. Okay.
Cute.
That's so cute.
If I know how to put it on.
I
Hold
always
on.
wanted to go to a masquerade.
Yeah.
Same. They have like book ones. I want to go so bad.
I know.
She'll get it on one day.
I got it. Okay.
So cute.
Perfect.
It's 3D printed. Isn't that cool?
That's sick.
Oh, that is cute. Is it like a butterfly?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Looks
That's
like a
cute.
butterfly.
All right. So
Lovely.
the hallways are completely empty as you walk into this
Well,
masquerade. The music starts to get a little bit louder. This is a Island Path song track, but I kind of like it, so we're gonna keep it.
okay.
By the way, we're sponsored by Pocket Bard. All the music you hear is via Pocket Bard. It is a free app you can use, and we are sponsored by it. Yay! They're awesome.
Thank
should
you,
download
Pocket
the app.
Bard.
Thank you,
Okay.
Pocket Bar.
Thank you, Pocket Bar.
So, thank you, Pocket Bard. So you guys, the hallway is completely empty. The music is getting louder and louder, and you can see some double doors. You see new guests coming in at the end of the hall, like where the double doors kind of are, and there is a table of masks.
We should
And
take some.
You watch as one of the guests that just came in puts on a mask, and then they start dancing. And the double doors just swing open, and they just like almost like they're kind of gliding how gracefully they're dancing.
The masks
Oh.
are probably like charmed
Enchanted or
something.
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we shouldn't take
Oh.
them.
Make an Arcana check, Sylvie. You're like, I bet you they're enchanted.
Can we take
Okay.
one to like test it later on, or have it just in case?
If you'd like.
Well, let's see if the door even opens without one on. Because if the door just swings open.
Yeah, so when the lady went in and she was dancing, the doors just kind of closed.
Is there no handles? Can we try to open it? Let's see if we
There's
can open
handle.
it with our hand.
So as you walk down the hall, your footsteps kind of echo. The music getting louder and louder. Let me see if I can find like a good one. What's this one?
Oh,
Kind of like it.
yeah.
Fanciful.
So you walk up to the table, and they're all like really intricate, like lace purple masks.
Ooh.
Do we want to grab one just in case? Just to hold it?
I think so.
So you pocket one of the masks.
Yes. Add
Yes.
to inventory.
And then... oh, you got it, girl. With your
Oh,
inventory. All right.
Do you want
we
it?
want to try to open the door? No, you got it.
So as you try and open the door, it seems like the handles just don't move. Like it's not locked, but like when you try and move it, they're like jammed.
As
So
I
one
thought.
of us is gonna have to put it on. Not it.
Got it.
I guess I'm it.
Raven stops you. Eileen, he's like, no, I bet you there's another way we can take. I'm not gonna let you put this mask on.
Do you know what these masks do?
No,
So why don't we find out?
but it's giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Okay,
Yeah,
fair
but
enough.
we can.
I'm with Draven on this. Let's take a little peek around
And you,
first. Let's
you
see.
watch another woman come in, and she walks up to the table and she's kind of like waiting for you guys to move out the way. She can
I
grab
got an
a
idea.
mask.
Let's let her grab a mask and go in with her.
That's a good idea.
So the door will just
What
open. Yeah,
What if the door
Yeah, what
shuts on one of us?
Then we wait for somebody else to come in.
Like, what if it closes on us and like splits us in half?
Then we're dead.
Oh,
That won't happen.
We can prop the door open with something.
We got plus 10 dexterity for the next hour. We're fine.
well, that's true.
Ahem.
Oh, sorry, ma'am.
Oh,
You go
sorry,
ahead.
Go
hard
ahead.
to get
Open the door.
good help nowadays.
Did she just
ignore
call
it.
his
Just
help?
ignore. Just ignore.
It's a
just
girl.
ignore.
Just. We grab Eileen because we know she's about to say some shit.
Oh no, I tripped. Stab.
The lady honestly thinks that you're like help in the ball because you're not wearing a gown or anything.
Oh, yes, we're employees. We're new.
Are
Sorry.
we invisible?
I can tell. May I grab a mask then?
Oh,
You are-
yes.
So you're not invisible. The password out of trace helps you with your
gotcha.
stealth, but you are out in the middle of an open room.
Okay, so we
Alright.
should get out
Yes,
from the middle of an open room.
But we give out the masks, So I will find the prettiest mask. I grab the ugliest mask and give it to her.
Okay, so she grabs it, she goes, "Thank you," and she puts it on, and you see her eyes suddenly kind of like flash like a purple, and then she just starts dancing, and the doors swing open.
All right, I'm dancing right behind her. Huh? What?
We gotta follow behind her, girl.
I know I am. I'm dancing, girl. We gotta pretend.
Everyone,
Okay, me too.
Let's
give
go
me
now.
a dexterity. Give me a either acrobatics or athletics, whichever one is better for you.
I'm acrobatic as hell.
Ooh,
Let's
I'm
go.
in.
Okay,
Not
it was
20, baby.
you didn't have to do crazy things. The door isn't like shut close. So
Okay.
We're gonna get split in half, guys.
Raven and Alexander barely make it in. Eileen, you
Oh.
got in okay, but they barely got in before the door closed. And now you are inside of the ballroom.
Whoa, it's bright in here.
It is
Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful.
It is absolutely gorgeous in here. I forgot to put your things down before I did this. So you guys are all here. In front of you, there is a table full of food and drinks. You see people, no one is sitting down. You see everyone dancing and having a good time. And
Wow. Okay, we gotta
My
act like
eyes go straight to the lady on the chair right across the room with the gold dress.
she is sitting down in a beautifully, almost as golden as her dress chair, like a throne almost. And
Wow.
she is just kind of like sitting there watching people dance. And the moment you look at her, you see her eyes. She also has a mask on. See her eyes look at you, and she kind of tilts her head.
And I'm gonna keep dancing and pretend. Oh, we're not wearing masks or anything. Okay,
And
well,
and everyone
Uh-oh.
stops dancing and starts moving to the side of the room.
Oh no.
And she stands up and starts walking down the stairs. It seems we have an uninvited guest.
Hello.
Don't play coy.
Go, Lyra. I nudge Lyra.
Yeah, you're the one that has the best ability to speak to people.
Do I?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go around. Well, what a fine party you have here. I don't know your name.
My name is Mirabella, and you are not
Mirabella.
invited to my endless ball
Well, why not?
because you don't have a mask.
Well,
Everyone must have a mask.
what are the masks for?
It's to help you dance better.
I can dance.
Ooh,
And
challenge
it's-
her dance off.
Yeah. You want to challenge me to a dance off right now? Come on, Mirabella. Don't be shy.
Hold on, let me change the music.
Oh my god.
What's this?
Can you live action do your dance moves for us?
So you
My shorts are kind
challenge
of
her-
short, but I'll try. And I also have my cramp machine.
Oh, okay.
You challenge her to a dance off. Okay.
I almost said fight me.
So
Show me
she's
what you
like-
got.
A dance off. Okay, I'll humor this. And she snaps her fingers and the piano starts going. And so she starts dancing kind of like a classical ball kind of dance.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead and roll a. Hold on. I gotta see here. Roll a performance check.
With guidance. I'm a
With-
Nope. Well, unless you give her guidance.
I shall guidance you into dancing better.
Wait, what is
Oh.
it? Performance?
Performance, yeah.
Okay.
And guidance is what, 1d4? Is
Yeah,
is it
1d4.
Okay, okay.
So
Do the
even with guidance, you won't be able to beat her. She
Oh.
rolled a 17. So she
Oh.
starts
Right.
dancing, and she's like really good.
Guys.
And then she points at you.
All right. Well,
It seems I won that round.
Oh, there's rounds.
yeah, you did. I got you the next round.
All right,
I'm
let's do
just
it
getting
again.
warmed up.
that's
Let's
2 out
do
of
it
3.
again. So she's
Yeah.
having you lead now. Okay.
Okay. Watch this. Do I do another performance?
Yeah, do another performance.
With guidance?
Please guide me. Well,
Okay.
a little better.
Did you roll the other one?
I didn't roll. Oh.
17 is what you got.
Okay, so she would get another 2 then.
So 17. I did it.
So she got a 10 that time.
Yeah, that's right, baby.
Lyra starts doing some crazy moves that Mirabella has never seen before.
I'm on the
And
sideline.
Mirabella,
Yeah.
Mirabella just can't really keep up with how jiggy you are.
Get jiggy
Jiggy.
with it. Yeah.
And then so when you finish up yours, she goes, "Ugh, okay, how about this?" And she starts going again. One more.
Okay.
One more.
Okay.
Give me another performance, Lyra.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Why'd
with
you let the
guidance,
girl
what's
with the
the
thumb
guidance?
dance? I don't know.
With guidance, it's 7. 2.
7. Okay.
Maybe she'll-
Mirabella does another move that Lyra can't really keep up with, and she's like, "You look ridiculous."
Oh yeah. Well.
And then she claps her hands. The music stops, and she goes, "I'm bored now."
I bet you one of my friends can dance better than you.
I don't
Yeah.
feel like dancing anymore. How about you
Oh,
leave, and I can continue my ball with my beautiful guests?
How about no? I'm gonna
And you
stay.
see,
Uh-oh.
We just need Ashley. We can leave, but we need Ashley to come with us.
Do you see Ashley?
you
I don't know
s-
what she looks
you don't
like.
you don't even know what she looks like.
Well, maybe if you guys were nicer to the guy in the front of the building.
You see
Yeah.
Mirabella open the palm of her hand, and you see a purple ball start forming, and then it turns into one second.
I mean, that would be a perfect time for you to look for Ashley while I'm distracting Mirabella.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can
yeah,
I
yeah.
s- Yeah.
You
I'll
that
go this way.
I'll go this way.
Are you Ashley? No, you're a man. Are you Ashley?
When you
Ashley?
start walking up to people, they are like their eyes are glossed over. They're not there. And then give me a perception check, Sylvie and Eileen, while Lyra is kind of distracting Mirabella.
13?
8.
Okay. You see their feet are bleeding.
Okay, I have a question.
What's up?
What if we just go up to them and start ripping their masks off?
If you try and pull a mask off, give me a sorry, I'm like forgetting what these things are called. Give me a strength check, just a straight strength.
17.
You can't even get the mask off. It is like almost embedded into their skin, or it is almost like a part of their skin.
Damn.
Okay, maybe Mirabella's got something on her that is.
And
giving
as
her
you
the
start
ability-
tugging on the masks, she is like, stop! And then the purple ball that she started forming in her hand shoots out into 3 directions, where one hits Lyra, one hits Eileen, and one hits Sylvie, as a magic missile hits you guys. It's gonna be 1d4 plus 1 damage. So, Eileen, you get hit with 2 damage. Lyra, you get hit with 5, and Sylvie, you get hit with 3.
It's time to fight.
And roll initiative.
Yes! Oh no.
Wait, is initiative on the saving?
No,
Wait.
it's next to your armor.
Next to your health. Yeah, your armor and health.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I forgot. Phew.
Okay, sorry, I have to get some of this set up. At all.
Will our men be joining us?
Yes, they will be.
Love watching him sweat while he fights.
Oh my god.
Oh.
It's like a movie picture. Yep.
So,
Yeah,
sorry, there's a lot of things happening. So as you get hit with magic missile, you see her eyes look furious, and she claps her hands, and you see 2. Oh my god, move! 2 swords on the wall activate as they come to life and start floating.
Oh shit.
And then you see 2 statues that were at the end of the room activate. And the music starts playing again. I have to roll all this initiative, so give me 1 second.
I'm gonna start planning my moves now.
Yep, so think about what you're going to do. Ooh, that's not good for you.
Yeah, it's a movie opera.
Okay,
That was so funny.
I'm rolling for Draven and Alexander as well. Okay, what did you get, Eileen?
3?
Okay, Lyra?
19 for initiative?
Okay, and Sylvie got 23. Okay.
23.
All right. So, Sylvie, you are first in initiative. You just got hit by a magic missile from this bitch. What are you doing?
Okay.
I gotta
Okay.
change the music. Combat.
I'm gonna do Moonbeam
Okay.
right on top of her, but not touching Lyra.
Gotcha. And then Moonbeam, she has to make a save, right?
Moonbeam is yeah, con 13.
Okay. So she's gonna make a con save, which she has a +3. Ooh, she fails. How much damage?
It says on a failed save, a creature takes 2d10 radiant damage.
Okay, so roll 2d10.
So do I roll a d10 twice?
Yep.
Okay, I got 5 and 10.
Okay, so 15 total. So she takes 15 radiant damage. And you see her start screaming. It's so painful. All right. Now, it is her turn. Unless you have anything else you want to do.
Nope. I'm good.
All right, and then Marabella. Is going to cast Magic Missile at a higher level. These always hit.
Okay.
She's going to look straight at you, Sylvie. And you see that, again, that purple orb start to activate. And she's going to hit you with... I have to find more. Hold on. Five magic missiles as they all hit you.
My God.
It's
Is that you getting attacked?
Yeah, I was getting hit by
12
10s.
damage.
12?
Yep.
Oh, buddy. Good thing we got that buff.
And you probably
And
still have more
she's
health
not
than
gonna
me.
move from her position, so doesn't she get more damage with the moonbeam?
Yes.
Okay, so roll another. Well, let me see if she saves it this time. She does. So roll your 2d10, and then I'll take half damage from that.
4.
4. Okay. That's not great.
No.
So she takes damage still, but it's not a lot of damage. You see it does hurt her, but it's not that much. And now it's Lyra's turn.
Okay. Ooh. Well, I don't want to get in that circle, so. Because how close do I have to be to do like one of my melee, like my sword attacks?
5 feet, but we could say, because she said that it was gonna be not near you, so I
Oh,
just put it
okay.
like centered, but we'll say she's like just in it.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna get a little closer then.
Mhm.
Right in front of her. Just out of range of that circle. And I am going to hit her with my short sword.
Oh, right. Roll to hit. Okay. That just hits. That's her AC. 17's her AC.
Okay, let's see.
5 damage.
Hi-ya!
And anything else you want to do?
What is? Can I take a bonus action to hide?
So that
Or
would provoke an
disengage?
attack of opportunity with her. You can disengage. That
Die.
wouldn't provoke anything.
What is disengage? Is disengage just like
It lets you move move away from her without being hit.
okay? I'll do that. How do I get out of the screen? Oh, there. So I can like back up a little with
Yeah.
disengage.
Back up as much as you want because you only use like 5 feet of your movement.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go be next to Sylvie then.
And now it is the guard's turn. And they have 30 feet of movement, so they're going to start moving forward 30 feet, which gets them here. And that's their turn, I believe. Do they have a range? No, they don't have a range. So now it's Draven's turn, and Draven is going to... I gotta pull up his stat sheet. Hold on.
Oops.
All right, Draven's going to... He has 40 feet of movement speed. He sees the swords activate, so he's gonna run up to one of the swords that is coming up behind you guys, and he's going to use his great axe to attack. Ooh. And then he's going to hit, because he definitely fucking hit it. And it's gonna do... I have too many damn tabs. Okay. He's gonna hit this one for 6 damage. And then he's going to swing again. And it is not going to hit that time. Now it is Alexander's turn. And let's see, he's going to run up to the other sword. And let's see. He's going to attack with Firebolt. Yep, he's gonna hit it. He hits it with a 17. He only does 3 damage, unfortunately.
Damn.
Okay. It is the flying sword A. It's gonna turn around and it's going to try and strike at him, Alexander. With a +3. Ooh. Definitely gonna hit him. He's gonna take 5 damage as you see the sword swing down on Alexander. And then it's the next sword's turn. And then it's gonna try and hit Draven with a nat 1. It does not succeed. So that brings us to Eileen.
These guards, are they considered undead?
No, they are, they look like the Spellbound Kingdom guards. They were just, like, turned to stone almost, and now they, look like a guard.
Well, there goes my plan. I'm gonna do... Channel Divinity Divine Spark.
Okay.
And I'm going to point it to Mirabella.
All right.
And it's 1d8 plus 3 of radiant damage.
Okay.
She needs to make a DC 14 con saving throw.
All right. She got a 19. Does she still take damage from, like, half damage, or...?
Half as much.
Okay, so go ahead and roll it.
2 plus 3 is 5, so 2.5.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
Can I do something else? That was a divinity.
Is that a bonus action or an action?
It's on my action page. I don't know what
so
that
that's an
means.
action.
Okay.
So you still have a bonus action. You can move around if you'd like. If not, it would be top of the order, which is Sylvie.
EAs. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna stay here.
Okay. Sylvie.
Let me look at where everybody's standing. I'm gonna do spike growth.
Okay. What is
And
that?
so it's a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point, and it like puts spikes and thorns coming out of the ground. And when a creature moves into it or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing damage.
Okay.
Or
And is that a
critical.
concentration?
Concentration up to 10 minutes.
Okay, so that means your moonbeam will go away.
Okay.
And then where are you placing this?
Is it how big it is?
You said 20 feet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So-
how big it is.
So put it like where the edge of it is where Mirabelle is, and it's like over the other guard. Yeah.
Okay, so the dwarf and commoner are definitely gonna get hit by this too.
That's fine. It's not Ashley, so.
All right.
Collateral
And then
damage.
what's it do again?
It says 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels.
Okay. 2d4 piercing. Okay. So, anything else you'd like to do?
No.
All right. Mirabella sees this and she steps out of it, so she's gonna take the damage.
Okay, it was. I already forgot what it was.
2d4.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, so 6
6.
plus you said 2d4 plus what?
Um,
Or is it just 2d4?
it takes 2d4.
Okay, so it's 6 damage to her. And she is looking furious. She doesn't really like what you guys are doing. She definitely doesn't like you interrupting her ball. And she is going to cast Firebolt as well. You would recognize the spell because Alexander has used it before. She got a nat 1. You see the firebolt start gearing up, and she sends it, and it goes straight into the noble next to you, and he gets blasted into the wall as he crumples down, and he's not moving anymore.
Innocent bystander.
Oh no. Yikes. Well,
Well, why'd you come to this stupid, boring ball that you gotta curse people into having fun at?
that is her turn, Lyra.
All right, I'm gonna go help my man. That should be about 30 feet.
Okay.
Ish.
Yep, you
I'm
can
gonna
make
go-
it
I'm
to
gonna go
the
help him.
sword over there.
Did somebody sneeze?
Bless you.
oh, I coughed. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
That's my asthmatic
Okay.
wheeze.
That's all good, girl.
All right, what are you doing over there, Lyra?
Does this sword have like? Can I do a back attack? It's a sword. I don't know.
Yeah, you can sneak attack it if you want because
Okay.
it's engaged with Alexander.
I'm gonna do a little sneak attack. Sneak attack.
So roll to hit.
Wait, I don't have a. I don't have a. There's nothing.
So roll to hit with your normal weapon, and then you would add your weapon damage and the sneak damage if you hit.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
And roll with advantage because you are running up to it when it's flanked.
How do I roll with advantage?
Just roll 1 time to hit, and then roll another time to hit.
I'm gonna do my dagger. So 1, and then another
Okay.
time.
Yep. I will tell you, it does hit.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll damage. You're probably gonna obliterate this thing.
Hell yeah, girl.
5
And then do your sneak.
damage, and then sneak.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you stab it and you see its magic glow. It was kind of like a blue glow to it. You see it flicker and then it falls to the ground and is no longer moving.
Perfect.
Alexander
One
winks
sword
at
down.
you.
I wing back. I got you, baby.
It is now the guard's turn, and they're going to move. They're gonna take the Sylvie.
I'm
You're there. Okay. They're both gonna move 10 feet, so they're gonna take I think 4d4. So go ahead and roll 4d4 as they move out of the area and closer. Actually, I think they're gonna be able to make it. Yeah, they're gonna be able to make it, but they're gonna take some damage while they move out.
Do I do that twice since there's 2 of them?
Just do if you want. So you don't have to do it individually. You can click it multiple times
Okay.
to do however many.
Oh! Okay.
So just do that. We'll ignore the ones you just did. There you go. 10 damage to both, unless you want to do it separated.
10 damage to both is fine.
Okay. So 10 damage to both. They are not looking good. By the time they get to you guys, they kind of like they look pretty fucked up. And they do make it to you, so they are going to attack with their spear.
Hit me.
Do it.
Do it.
Will a 11 hit you, Eileen?
No.
Okay, that one misses. And will a dirty 20 hit you, Sylvie?
A what?
Dirty 20. It's not a nat 20. It just equaled 20.
That so as long as it's higher than my armor class, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, my armor class is 14, so yeah.
Okay,
that's-
so you're gonna take 5 piercing.
I'm gonna need to heal myself soon. Okay. I
Okay.
did it. Yeah.
Perfect. And Draven's turn. So he's going to focus. He's gonna rage this time. He's kind of pissed off that he missed.
Oh hell yeah.
So you see his fucking hulking muscles start up, and he's gonna roll with advantage on his attack. He's gonna attack recklessly here. Oh, he's got a nat 20.
I need to
and
marry
he's
that
going
man.
to slam down his great axe on this sword,
Mhm.
and devastating. He's gonna absolutely fucking destroy it. As the sword again flickers with magic and just falls to the ground, like mundane now. And then Draven's going to start running over. He's gonna use his movement speed and run over to you, Eileen. And he's going to actually, he can make it all the way to the other guard. He's gonna make it to the guard, and he's going to attack again. Because
Front row
he doesn't
seats.
yeah, front row seat for you. His you see like veins sticking out of his arms and shit.
Oh, love the barbarian in him.
He's going to attack again.
She wants that barbarian in her. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he will be.
Oh, he almost got another nat 20. So he's gonna do 20. Let's see. So he hits. He's gonna do 10 damage. Well, this thing had 1 HP left. And
Okay,
he
overkill.
literally he did the more damage than it had max HP anyways. So you see him start running up, and he brings down his axe and literally splits it in half, and it dies. Alexander's turn, and he's going to make a little kissy face at Lyra, and then kind of sidestep over here, and he's going to cast Firebolt. Ooh. And he definitely hits, so he's gonna do 11 damage to this guard that also had 1 HP. It is dead.
Nice.
And it is Eileen's turn. Who's sniffling over there?
I don't mean my nose itches. Sorry.
Eileen, what you doing? The Marabella is up.
I am going to cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
On a hit, it takes 4d6 radiant damage, and the next attack roll made against it before the end of my next turn has an advantage.
Okay.
So
roll
that
to hit, or
that
is it a
means
con save?
I don't see a con.
Okay, so just roll to hit.
Is that the +6 or the no the
Yeah, +6. Whatever's next to it, and then it will be like to hit, and then the damage.
oh that's damage. Sorry. Okay,
Okay,
+6.
so that's the damage. So do the other one. Oh yeah, that hits. So you're gonna do 18 damage, but it definitely seems like the radiant damage is doing a lot more than what you just did.
Okay, so how much more?
So I'm gonna take the first one, 18, and it's gonna double because she is
Oh,
very much affected by radiant.
what does that mean?
She screams out, and she's gonna take
36.
38.
36 is double.
Oh, 30.
Right?
Yeah, I just did 18 twice, so I don't know math.
Oh,
But you see that she is not looking good. She's kind of like, her nose is kind of bleeding, and she screams out in pain as you see her. Are you doing anything else, Eileen?
I no. I'll let everyone else take it from here.
She's gonna take a legendary reaction.
What is it?
And
What is
she's
that?
going to cast Fireball. Let me read what this does. Each creature in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point must make a dexterity saving throw or take 8d6 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. So everyone give me a dexterity save that is going to be, hold on, not everyone's going to be in it. This is going to be the fireball. That's not a circle. All right, and she's going to center it right. Well, she can get everyone. All right, everyone give me a dexterity saving throw as she casts fireball literally right next to Alexander.
Wait, I have a question.
What's up?
So, I don't know if, well, because I guess it doesn't work because, never mind, actually, never mind. I take it back. Okay, I'll just do it. Scared. Yeah, so.
Yeah, I got 8.
Okay, Alexander and Draven are going to roll. Draven saves. Alexander saves. So, if
What was
you
the
did
save
not
number?
save, it's 16.
Okay.
So, if you rolled a 16 or higher, you take half damage. If you did not succeed, you take the full damage.
What was the full damage?
It is, I'm rolling it now.
Scared.
Did it roll?
Do we roll 8d6? No, right?
Hold on. Roll. 29 damage.
Sick.
So, Lyra, I think you have an ability. I don't think you've ever used it because you've never really been affected by an area effect like this. But I think you have a thing that if you have to make a dexterity saving throw, you only take half. If you succeed, you take no damage. But because you did not succeed, you only take half. So you are okay. Alexander saved, and he has the same thing as you, so he does not take any damage.
Wait,
But
so I already took off the 29 from my health.
So
do
go
I
ahead
just do
and
half?
heal. Yeah, go ahead and heal half of that back because you only take half from your ability that you have. And the people that were like bystanders in it are fucking decimated. They're dead.
Oh,
Eileen,
Ashley's still alive.
Eileen, you take half of 29.
I
and
did
Raven's
15.
going to. Okay, perfect. That's fine. And then Sylvia, you take 29. Okay.
I have 11 health, but I have a potion of greater healing. I'm gonna take.
So it is now Sylvie's turn. That was just a reaction.
Okay, so can I take my potion?
Yeah, if you'd like to take your potion, you may go ahead and roll the healing on that.
Okay,
as you chug it down.
4d4 plus 4 hit points.
Okay. 4d4. So you can click the d4 4 times and then roll that and then add 4.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
So you get back 16 health.
Better than nothing. Okay, and then I can do anything now, right?
Yep. So that was just a bonus action to take a potion. So you still have your full action.
Okay. I am gonna have to get closer to her. And I'm gonna do shocking grasp.
Okay. Roll to hit.
15?
Does not hit. Her armor class is 17.
Well. I tried to get it.
All right. It is her turn.
Question. The advantage after my guiding bolt, would that advantage help the 15 number at all or no?
Is it you hitting or is it someone else hitting?
It says that any and the next attack roll made against it before the end of my next turn.
Yeah, that would work for Sylvie. So Sylvie, roll that again. See if you hit this time.
Roll the wait. Oh,
roll to hit again because you get advantage. Nat 20. Go ahead and roll damage. You double. It should, if you rolled on shock and grab, it should already try and double it. It should be green. Yeah.
It's blue, but yeah. So it did
Yeah.
change.
Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead and roll it. So it should just add that double. Ooh. 19 shocking damage. That's crazy. And she's not looking good, but it's her turn. So Mirabella is going to step forward. Like right there. And then a 5-foot area here. Sorry. I'm trying to think of what she's gonna do. She has a lot of spells.
No, you're fine.
Oh, you know what? She's gonna be petty. She's going to not move forward. She's gonna look right back at you, and you see the same magic you just used against her, and she's going to attack you with shock and grasp. She's a little catty like that.
She's gonna come for me?
Yeah. So she's gonna. It's not great. Not a great roll for her.
Oh.
Does a 9 hit?
No.
Okay, she misses. It's her turn. Lyra.
Okay. I'm far as hell. Can I do a little dashy do?
Yeah. Oh, you're only like.
Am I still?
You're You're
Oh.
38 feet away, basically. So we'll say
Okay.
35.
What do I have? 30? All right. So can I guess I can move to. I'm pretty much like up to right here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna stay.
Do you have
somewhat
anything ranged?
ranged. Yeah, I got my short bow that I can use.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and use that. I can't see. The dice rolled. I can't
Doesn't
see.
hit. You need a 17.
Advantage or no?
All right.
Yeah, she does get advantage because she is focused on Sylvie. So we'll say you have advantage.
So one more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that hits.
That's better. Yay, advantage, yay. Okay. So, damage.
6 damage.
Pa, 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 pa.
All right. She falls to a knee.
Just one, not both.
She falls to a single knee. And you see her mask that she has. It's like a deep purple. You see it start to like seep deeper and deeper into her skin. And she is like kind of breathing heavy and she goes, "No, no, no, no. He promised me power." And as you see this mask start going in and deeper into her skin, it starts to like you see like her face kind of like get those corruption kind of veins going on as it goes deeper, and you see her right arm kind of contort and like bend backwards, and like you hear the snapping sound of her bones as she starts to transform.
What?
Phase 2.
And she's going to turn into
Oh no. We are the ball. That's great.
She's so hairy now.
turns into the beast.
Oh, okay.
And it's Draven's turn.
Well, we have a beast of our own.
Yeah, we do. Yo, 1v1? We'll see who's the better beast.
Actually, it's the beast's turn. He actually rolled higher. She actually rolled higher. It is. I'm gonna use the stat block of a jackal wear.
What is that?
It's like a werewolf jackal. I don't know. I found it. I thought it looked cool.
A wackle.
It's going to stare deeply into Draven's eyes. It's going to use sleep gaze. The jackal-ware gazes at one creature it can see within 30 feet of it. Hi, Tifa. The target must make a DC 10 wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the target succumbs to a magical slumber, falling unconscious for 10 minutes. Or until someone uses an action to shake their target awake. Okay. So Draven's going to roll. Draven, because he's human, he can be put to magical sleep. And what was it? Con save?
Yeah. 10?
Ooh, he is asleep.
Well.
You see Draven kind of like fall to the ground. He is passed out. And let's see. That's its turn. It is Draven's turn. He's asleep. He does nothing. Alexander's turn. And Alexander is going to curse softly to himself and cast a firebolt.
Was that the only thing he knows?
It's his
Strongest thing.
Okay.
Okay. If it's the strongest, okay. I was just curious if it was the only one.
11 to hit. It does not hit. So Alexander misses. It kind of whizzes past the beast. Eileen, it's your turn.
I am going to. You said we have to shake him awake.
Yeah, you have to use your whole action to do that.
That's fine by me. We
All right,
need
so
him.
How are you gonna shake him awake?
Wait. What's the word? I'm looking for it. It is spiritual weapon.
That's how you're gonna wake him up?
I'm gonna make spiritual hands. Hands are a weapon too, aren't they? They can be if you put them in a fist.
Are you gonna slap him?
Is what?
Are you gonna slap him awake?
Yeah, grab his shoulders, go and then go pa pa.
Okay.
In that order.
But it's not
how
abuse in a relationship because I didn't do it. I didn't
How
do
much
it.
damage does your arm strike do?
Oh, well, yeah, you're right. We could just do that. Unarmed does 3.
Okay, so Draven's gonna take 3 damage.
Do I cast the hands though?
He's awake.
Oh.
All you have to do is just shake him, but you slapped him.
Oh, damn.
Where?
She just wanted to double check, you know.
Yeah, I gotta make sure.
You're like, get the fuck up!
She's gonna give him a spiritual handy.
That's crazy.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta
That's
do, okay?
wild. Okay, so Draven's awake. You still have a bonus action you can do if you'd like.
Yes, I am going. Oh, I lost my map. There it is. I am going to. It's a 1BA, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word for Nick.
Okay.
Sorry, Sylvie.
Sylvie, okay. How much
And
does she get back?
13.
13. Okay, you get back 13 health.
Thanks.
I got you, girl.
Yay.
All right.
Okay.
And Sylvie, your turn.
Okay. Let's see what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I'm trying to make sure I don't use all my spell slots. That's what I think. 'Cause I like using my spells. This is tempting. Okay, for now, I'm gonna do Shocking Grasp again.
Okay.
Wait, what was I supposed to do again? Was I supposed to just roll it?
It hits. Yeah, you did
Okay.
the to hit, and then you do the damage.
Okay.
9 damage. Oh, it dropped my thing. It fell on my lap though. Oh wow. Uh-oh, you guys are in trouble.
Hey.
Okay. Okay, you see that it is effective. Your magical damage hits it, and it kind of like recoils in pain. Now Lyra, your turn.
Okay. Can I make my way around to behind her? The
Okay.
beast. Ooh. And I am gonna. Would this be considered a sneak attack, or no?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do my short sword.
Okay.
Is that also an advantage?
Yeah.
Okay, so hit it twice. The damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's definitely gonna hit. See if you get a nat 20 though. Okay. Go ahead and do damage.
Okay. It and then a sneak attack.
All right. As your short sword makes contact with the beast, it does absolutely nothing.
Oh, great. Okay. Lovely. I tried.
You see it make contact with her skin, and it definitely slices through, but it starts to close up instantly.
Oh.
That's not good.
It's his turn. her turn. I keep saying his. Now that she's ugly, but
Oh.
Oh my god, I get it.
what?
She was a beauty.
She had the yellow dress.
Are you serious? You just
It's a ball.
I was thinking in my head, I was like, dang, where's the
As
beauty?
soon as I saw the yellow dress and the brown hair, I said,
I didn't
know who
notice.
you are.
I saw the
so
beast
funny.
and I was like, where's the beauty?
She was the beauty and she's the beast.
Oh, that's great.
Plot twist.
Okay.
That's great.
It has a thing called pack tactics, and it has advantage when it is near an ally, and we're gonna say that the people under control of the masks are its allies. So it's going to roll at advantage, and it's going to turn around and attack Lyra with a bite. Does 15 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna take 5 damage. No, 4 damage.
4?
4 damage. And then it's going to. Oh, that's it. It only gets 1. Okay, that's its turn. So now it is Draven's turn. He's going to rage again because he lost his rage. And he's going to recklessly attack with a 17 to hit, which hits it. And he's going to do 15 damage.
And
And
you
he's
were
going to
worried about
attack
him.
again.
You said he's gonna attack again?
Yeah. And he's going to hit.
How come
With
when
7.
I hit, she heals?
22. She didn't heal.
Oh.
It just your weapons just don't do anything to it. In fact, actually,
It's probably just like poking it with a toothpick,
Draven's
huh?
weapon doesn't do anything to it.
Wait, so nothing
So-
happened?
Fantastic.
It's
So-
actually not gonna. Yeah, I thank you for reminding me.
What?
You're welcome.
Draven's weapon does nothing. You
So he
see it
basically only
hit,
use magic.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Good
Okay.
thing I got
So-
my
Draven
fucking
doesn't
grasp.
have a magical weapon.
Did he?
Alexander's gonna use his firebolt. It's gonna hit, so he's gonna do damage. 12 damage. That definitely does damage. Fire damage hurts it. All right, Eileen, your turn.
Damage. Only magic?
Yep.
I realized how minimal attacks I actually have. Okay.
I
I'm
have a
gonna
lot, so don't let me die.
I got you. I'm gonna cast a spiritual weapon.
Okay.
If I do this and I make a weapon, it's still magic. Yes?
Yeah, it's magic. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Can I move first?
Yes, if you'd like.
Okay. I move in front of the beast. And then I cast spiritual weapon and it says the force appears within range in a space of your choice, and you can immediately make one melee spell attack against one creature within 5 feet of the force.
Okay.
So I'm too dainty for a sword. So I think I'm gonna let's make a pizza cutter.
Okay.
Dual pizza cutters. And
All right, roll a hit with your pizza cutters.
Okay. Oh no, sorry, the +6. Sorry, that was damage. Oh no.
It needs to hit first.
Yeah, wrong one.
Oh yeah, hits. Now you can roll me damage.
Okay.
Okay, 8 damage.
Slice him up.
Anything else you'd want to do?
Can I step away now? He's scary.
If you step away, you're going to provoke an attack of opportunity, and the beast will be able to hit you.
I'm gonna
Engage.
stay right here.
Okay. So she doesn't have disengage like Lyra does.
Oh.
Yeah, Lyra can use it as a bonus action. Eileen can only use it as an action.
Oh,
She already used her action, so she cannot do that. So Sylvie, it's your turn.
I didn't use a bonus action, did I? Is it too
No,
late?
you can't use it as a bonus action.
No,
can't,
I
you-
did. I didn't use a bonus action, did I?
No, but you can't. Your character cannot use disengage as a bonus action.
No, not disengage. Can I heal Lyra?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna heal Lyra.
Okay.
Thank
She
How much?
seems like she's hurt. I can't touch her, so not that one. Healing word. Regain hit points 2d4 plus the modifier. 10.
Okay, so you heal her 10.
Beautiful.
All right,
Thanks,
Sylvie's
Cookie.
turn.
Okay. I'm gonna do shocking grasp again since that worked last time, right?
Yep.
All right. Oh, it didn't hit. Oh.
The sun is in my eyes.
Sorry, I'm trying to decide if I should use like a. All right. I'm just gonna take a. Okay, can I move?
You would
is it gonna
provoke
hit?
an attack of opportunity, but you
Okay,
can
that's
if
what I
you'd like.
thought. No. I'll just stay and pass my turn.
Okay. Did you? Oh, the shocking grasp does hit.
Oh, it does?
Yeah. Her
Oh.
AC is no longer higher now that she's turned into the beast. So
Okay. I forgot. Okay, it's
9
then.
damage. Okay. She's not looking great. You do, by the way, I didn't really describe this, but you do see like the corruption kind of coursing through her body. And the mask is gone completely. So it literally like transformed her.
Mhm.
So Lyra, your turn.
All right. Well, can I punch her? Like, I don't know. I can't use many of my swords.
Only magic will work.
I don't
Yeah, I
have
don't think she
anything.
actually has any magic, unfortunately.
No.
I would just move away if I were you.
But then it'll attack her.
Mhm.
She can disengage though.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I guess I might just have to disengage.
Okay.
And back
And
up.
where are you going?
I am. You know what? I am going to disengage and go behind my mans in case anybody needs potions.
It is
I'm
the
gonna-
beast's turn.
Grab his butt for a little smack for encouragement. You got this fireball, daddy.
The beast is going to try and attack Eileen, but it fails. It only got like a 9 to hit. So that is his turn. Draven, I don't think he really has anything either. So Draven's just gonna like step back just a little because he can't really do much. And then Alexander's gonna fucking firebolt.
Yeah, fucking fireball again and again and again
And again.
and again.
Alexander. He does not hit. He got that one. Eileen, your turn.
Performance anxiety. It's okay.
I'm gonna let Tifa out really fast. She's yelling
Okay.
at me.
Okay.
I'm gonna do guiding bolt.
Okay, what are you doing?
Guiding bolt. Does a 10 hit?
Guiding bolt. No.
Okay. It's fine.
Do we know what it is?
What?
Like what we need to hit?
I think it's 11.
It's a 12. You only need 12.
Okay, that's what I thought because I was like a 14 hit. So okay, I knew it was like somewhere in between then.
Oh, is it still my turn?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, no. No, I didn't hit.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. We were just, I was like, dang, is
No,
anything
like-
gonna happen?
I thought you were thinking about what you're gonna do. Okay, Sylvie.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's
I was like-
okay. Is it possible for me to cast Moonbeam again? Make sure that me and Eileen aren't in it.
Yeah, you can kind of cast it in the back.
All right, I'm
Ashley
doing
may
that.
be in it.
Nah, you'll be fine. I keep
No,
making
it's
squares
kinda
instead of
small, yeah.
circles.
It's not very big.
Yeah, you can like do that.
Okay, that works. Okay, so it's a con 13.
Okay. It doesn't have any saving throw. It got a 2.
— 17.
Ooh. 17. As you watch the beast fall, this moonbeam devastating to it. That's very sci-fi. It is a sci-fi base, but like it wasn't very sci-fi until I did the victory sound. That's funny. As the beast falls, you see everyone around you in the ballroom, their masks suddenly come off.
Everyone that's alive, anyway.
The masks fall to the floor. The commoners and nobles and everyone that were in here kind of collapse, out of breath, their feet bleeding from how long they've had to dance for, and how many blisters they have on their feet. One person, particularly in a blue dress, is breathing heavily on the floor, and she goes, "Oh my god, that was terrible."
Which one of you is Ashley?
And she goes, "Oh, that's me."
You're late for work.
She goes, "Oh my god, how long have I been here?
2 days.
2 days?
Yeah.
That mean it's Sunday. That's auction house day. Oh my god, Rosal's gonna be so upset. Thank you.
Very.
I've gotta go.
Wait.
Wait. Oh,
Wait.
What?
You have something that we need, and we just saved your life. Would you mind doing an exchange for us?
Look, come to the auction house. I have to set up. We can discuss it there, okay?
Sounds great.
And she
See
kind of
there.
like limps and waddles off. Everyone else kind of like, they're gonna start just leaving. But the beast, her body is on the ground.
Let's
And-
do it.
All right, you loot the body.
Let's what? Loot? Oh, okay.
Do an investigation check if you're looting the body. I think Sylvie said it, so Sylvie, give me an investigation check.
Nat 20.
Woo!
All I'm gonna say is that I danced better than her.
You did. You were way better.
Thanks, girls.
Okay, so the first thing you find is a little purple marble. It looks very familiar.
Like the one we need to get
Like the one in the
into
door?
the door or the gates to get to different
Whatever
areas
that thing
underground.
Yes.
Oh my
Wait,
God,
for the
write this
door or
down,
the
write this
gate?
down.
You would recognize it as one of the marbles that takes you to where it opens the door to get into the vault way.
Okay.
Ooh.
So you would
Okay,
have
okay.
to do what you did before and follow where it takes you. But you do now have one of those. You
Hey.
also see you see a well, I'm just
Ew.
I didn't plan for the looting part, obviously. I'm just looking here. Hold on. I'm picking which one I want to give you. Ooh,
Okay.
this one's cool. There is a dancing short sword.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go
Ooh.
ahead and just add that to Lyra's
Well,
equipment.
thank you.
Because I think she's the only one that can really use a short sword. This is a I'm gonna read it out loud for you. You can take a bonus action to toss this magic weapon into the air. When you do so, the weapon begins to hover, flies up to 30 feet, and attacks one creature of your choice within 5 feet of itself. The weapon uses your attack roll and adds your ability modifier to do 2 damage rolls. While the weapon hovers, you can take a bonus action to cause it to fly up to 30 feet to another spot within 30 feet of you as part of the same bonus action. You can cause the weapon to attack one creature within 5 feet of the weapon. After hovering, a weapon attacks for the 4th time. It flies back to you and tries to return to your hand. If you have no hands free, the weapon falls to the ground in your space. If the weapon has no unobstructed path to you, it makes a move as close to you as it can before it falls to the ground. Also ceases to hover if you grasp it or are more than 30 feet from it.
That's the short sword?
Yep.
Ooh.
So I
Yes.
equipped that for you. So now you have a cool short sword. There is also a really cool looking great axe.
Is that?
It looks really nice and fancy. So I'll add that to Draven.
I was gonna say, can we give it to one of them?
This great axe is the vicious great axe, and when you roll a 20 on your attack roll with this magic weapon, its target takes an extra 7 damage of the weapon's type. So it is a magical great axe now.
Hell yeah.
So if he gets a nat
Dang.
20, he does more damage.
Dang.
And then you also find a key. A gold intricate key.
Wonder where this is.
Gold
Goes to.
key.
A
Gold
gold
key.
intricate key. If you would like to make a perception check as to see where the key would go, you may
I'm
do
doing
so
that.
in this room.
Oh, any of us or?
Any of you?
I got 16.
Eileen, instantly you're like, gold key, gold chair.
Oh, look.
Like the one in this room.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
See if there's a hole.
You got- You literally rolled almost exactly what you needed. It's a hard
That's funny.
roll. So you walk up to the gold chair that matches the gold key, and you see at the like where your feet would be like in front of, you see a little keyhole.
Oh, click.
And you click it open, and you see piles of gold inside of the chair. As it also is a chest. And you gain 4,000 gold.
God no! We're rich!
What now, Grizzle?
We're
We can
eating
go
steak
shopping?
tonight!
We can go
And
shopping?
shopping. Yes.
Do I add that or are we splitting it? Or
You guys can split it however you want.
You can just hold on to it all. You're just gonna buy
You're
stuff
our
anyway.
bank.
this is true.
You're sugar mama.
Oof. Oh my god, that's a lot of money.
All right.
It's heavy in your pockets, scary. Heavy pockets.
Yeah, girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what do you do now?
We actually
Auction
I have a
house.
question.
What's
Auction?
up?
What?
The mask I have in my pocket. Can I cast detect magic to see if we can find out like where?
Yeah.
Is
If
it-
you go ahead and use a spell slot.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
as you cast detect magic, you see that there is no magic on it anymore.
I should have done that before. Okay. Well, to the auction
The
house?
mystery remains a mystery.
Dang it!
Yes, to the auction house.
All right, so you make your way. You make your way back to the auction house where you see the doors are open. Hold on, let me set the scene. I forgot to do this. Where you see Ashley and Grizzle and a bunch of people already inside the auction house getting ready to attend it.
Let's
Okay.
step inside. Of course, Jasmine is here with Chuck. That's not a surprise whatsoever.
Disgusting. I still have her panties in my pocket.
This whole time?
You
That's crazy.
You should give it to him right in front of her.
Oh, sorry. Oh, it's not Jasmine's panties. It's Violetta's. I'm so down to give them to Chuck in front of
Okay,
Jasmine.
do it.
Should we cause drama?
Yeah.
but
Is it us? Are
As
we
you
the
walk
drama?
in, you see Chuck and Jasmine. Chuck is like chatting up Jasmine, and she's just
Hmm. Okay. Can we walk over to them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, hey! Fancy running
Thank
into you
And
guys.
Jasmine goes from this to.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Hi, Jasmine. I hope your day
I didn't
is
know you'd be at the auction house today.
well.
Small world.
Listen, I hope you're having a good day. And if you're not, I'm about to
I'm
make your
not.
day so much better. Chuck!
What? Oh, hello, Eileen. How are you
Chuck,
doing?
I
You're
am
good.
doing great. And you know what? I'm about to be doing even better. Because remember when you asked me, whenever we snuck into Violetta's house, when you asked me to grab her panties?
What?
Yeah, you asked me if
Never do that.
you totally would. You asked us to see if we could grab some of Violetta's panties. Oh my
No,
gosh.
I would
Well,
never ask you to do that.
well,
That's
you said,
dirty.
yeah, and you're disgusting, so it makes sense. You said you would give
Do
us
you want them or
1,000
not?
gold if we were able to get them for you. And look, I have them.
Jasmine just looks at Chuck and goes, "Ah, I knew you'd never change," and she starts walking away. And Chuck's wait! And he looks at the panties and he looks at Jasmine. He grabs the panties and then runs after Jasmine.
Hey, the 1,000.
And he's Jasmine, wait! It was just a prank. I was just trying to prank. And they start walking out as Chuck is trying to chase after Jasmine.
Good job.
Thanks.
We're
gonna
collect
get
the
our
money
gold.
later.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We know where he works.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Ooh, should we sit in front row of this auction?
Yeah, we
I'm
should.
gonna grab a chicken leg.
I'm gonna grab
Maybe an
pizza.
Pizza.
Yeah, look, it's right here. It's right here.
Yeah, there's food stuck
Oh.
and like placed on tables all over the place. And you see Grizzle, he spots you and he comes over. Okay, thank you so much for getting Ashley back.
You're so welcome.
I appreciate the mocking.
Grizzle,
I'm not mocking.
I have a lisp, okay?
So do I. Who said I didn't have one too?
You didn't have a lisp earlier.
Well, I beat
just in a
a
fight.
big ugly
Make a
before,
deception
now
check,
I do.
Lyra.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
And as you say, I also have a lisp. And he goes, yeah, I mean, it just sounds like you do. Sorry, I assumed. Anyways,
kiss.
the auction is going to start very soon. Ashley will be doing it. So if you would like to participate, you need to go grab a paddle for the party or the group or whoever is going to be purchasing the objects. And please don't bet more than what you have because obviously you'll be in debt, and I don't want to have to do a lot of paperwork.
Okay. Grizzle, we're sorry about earlier.
Thank you for apologizing. Now that yellow gem, it's gonna be a little bit before we get to that object, but you are more than welcome to check out everything in the auction house before we start, so you can kind of get a feel of what is going to be sold and what is going to be available. Okay.
Let's go look at the gem.
So just so you know, he does point out to you. I'm gonna just put like a little marker around stuff that is available for auction today. So it's gonna be this. It's going to be
Morning Star?
These whatever. Fuck, I can't. Hold on. I have to just draw.
Are you saying a whip is on auction?
Yeah.
You think Draven would like a whip?
These
I mean-
items. Actually,
I need to get that.
It's just these items. This is just Ashley's paperwork and stuff right here. A ball and chain, some kind of staff, and a couple more items that you can't really tell what they are until you go investigate.
Okay. Can I would I be able to detect magic? Well, the stone, the yellow stone would have magic on it, right? If it's for the mirror.
You've never detected magic on the ones that you've gotten before.
Well, we never tried. Can I try now? Should I?
If you'd like.
Girls, should I?
Do it.
Go for it.
Okay, detect magic.
Okay. Definitely has magic around it. So does the whip and the staff and the morning star.
Okay. Well, let's go investigate the items.
Let's do it.
Are we able to like get up and look at them?
Yeah, he said you're more than welcome to go check it out. The auction will
Oh.
be starting here soon.
Let's check out the morning star
All right,
first.
what do you want to check out, girl?
So the morning star, as you look at it, I'm gonna say Alexander and Draven. And Draven stays in a seat. He's just chilling. The morning star. Alexander's gonna identify it for you guys. It is a very rare morning star named Dawnbite. It appears golden and obsidian, with a spiked head engraved with sunbursts. And as Alexander is identifying it for you, it deals additional 1d6 radiant damage on hits. On crits, it blinds undead or fiends for 1 round. And it
Oh.
always emits light in a 10-foot radius.
Lyra, that would be
Ooh.
huge for you. And it'll give you some magical ability. Just a little bit.
Am I able to wield that?
I think this is more of a weapon for Eileen, actually. It's more of like a
Oh.
mace.
Oh.
Yeah. That's kind of hot. Are you holding that big spiky thing?
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah.
Moving on to the next thing.
Yeah.
It looks like a mask, but we're gonna say it is gloves. You would see he's gonna cast Identify on one more time. These are thin black gloves with a silver embroidery of a dancing blade on it. Once per short rest, each create an illusionary sword for 1 minute, and it counts as a short sword and uses your spell casting modifier. You also gain advantage on sleight of hand and disarm checks. So it just makes a cool imaginary sword, and then you get advantage on sleight of hand and disarm.
Okay.
It just sounds like something for Lyra, right?
Yeah, it's just gloves she can wear.
Okay.
Why are we trying to buy the whole
we
thing?
need everything. One of each.
Maybe we put all of our
As you
money
walk up to
together.
this one, this is a pendant and a tiny silver locket that softly whispers when it's opened. As you open it, it's like as you hear whispering sounds. Once per day, when the wearer is reduced to 0 HP, they may speak one final sentence into it, and it will send it as a spell to whoever they want.
We should give that to
As a final
Draven.
goodbye.
Then I think we should get that for Draven. He's been way too close to death. It scares me.
So we're literally buying everything.
If we have the
You
money, why
can.
not?
We
Well-
gotta buy the gem at least. That's a must.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So
Um,
the
Does it say how
next,
much anything is yet? Or no, it's an auction.
No,
Okay.
it's an auction, so it's
That's
up
right,
for
that's right.
Should we put all of our money together and see how much we have so we know what we can bet? Because I
I
have
have 351 gold and 5.
I have
Silver?
558.
I have 4,861. Okay. 8, 9,
As you
10.
walk up to the gem, Eileen, make an investigation check because you guys know what the gem cut would look like for the gems that you've been trying to get.
14.
Yeah, it looks like it would definitely fit in the mirror.
Okay. We go over to the whip. Can I call Draven over?
Yeah, you could call
Draven,
Draven over.
look!
And Draven raises an eyebrow at you, and he goes, "You want me to use it on you?"
Or vice versa.
Oh. Alexander walks up and he casts Identify again, and he goes, "This is a whip, black leather, crackling faintly with a green rune on it. On hit, it forces a DC 15 Wisdom save or silences the target for 1 round, and it can grapple
Ooh.
creatures up to 10 feet away with a Dexterity check.
That sounds pretty good.
And then when you move over to the next item, it looks like it is it looks like a giant ball and chain, but it's connected to a pair of boots. And this pair of boots is the one that is magical from your Detect Magic. The soft leather boots with faint paw print patterns on it.
So my Detect Magic didn't detect the gem, it detected the boot?
Oh, it definitely is magical. Sorry, I forgot that.
Oh, okay.
While wearing these boots, you gain advantage on stealth checks in dim light or darkness.
Ooh.
And once per day, you may cast Pass Without a Trace on yourself only.
Okay.
That could also be good.
Yeah, these are all
And
really
then
good
Sneaky little me.
options.
The last item, the staff that you see, it is a twisted whitewood staff with leaves that look like it looks like a tree branch almost. Because it has like fresh leaves that don't seem to like fall off or anything like that. You may cast Gust of Wind, Levitate, and Windfall or Wind Wall once per long rest, and while you're attuned to it, you gain a fly speed of 10 while concentrating on a spell. So if you're concentrating, you can fly.
Sylvie, do you want to fly?
And it grants you a 1+1 spell attack roll. So you get +1 to hit.
Okay. It's a lot of options. Okay, so what do we think is most important?
Now remember, he said the gem is like 3rd or 4th in line, so you have to make sure you spend your money wisely, or you might not win the gem.
Yeah. I know how much we have
Hmm.
Okay.
altogether. So it's literally halfway through the auction.
Let's just save all our money for the gem, and then whatever comes after, if we're like, we want it, then
now
we can
Grizzle
try for it.
does chime in. Ladies and gentlemen, please take a seat. We will be getting the auction very shortly. We're going to be starting with this lovely whip. The whip of Whisper Coil. We're going to be starting this auction for the whip off at 500 gold.
What? That's absurd! 500!
Ashley chimes in. Starting auction at 500 gold. Can I get 500 gold? 500 gold. And a noble in the front. I'm gonna, like...
Don't tell me it's Alfred.
He raises his paddle. He goes, 550.
We can't get the whip.
550. Can I get 600? 600, 600, 600.
We said we weren't spending, right?
650, 650, 650, 650.
I don't think we should. These people got
Can I
money,
get it
girl.
700, 700, 700, 850. Oh, 850.
What do you guys want this whip for?
Whoever wins, we could just rob them later. It's fine. Just
You're so right, you little
Going
thief.
once, going twice, and so to the gentleman in the blue shirt. Thank you, thank you.
Gentleman in the blue shirt.
Okay, next we will be selling the Morning Star Dawn Bright.
I think we should get that. I'm gonna be honest. I think that'll be huge. And not for me. Am I the only one that can wield it? Or can Sylvie wield it?
You're probably gonna get the most out of that weapon.
Oh, right. Now, this is a very exceptional find, forged in the sunken temple and bathed in dawn light, this radiant relic, Dawn Bite, blinds the wicked and purified of the undead. It is an icon of holy vengeance and once wielded by the first Sun Marshal of Evergold. Let's start off at 2,000 gold. Can I get 2,000 gold? 2,000 gold? 2,000 gold? Lady in the back, 2,000 right here.
She'll be easy to rob.
Yes, you would.
And then the noble that bought the whip earlier, 3,000. And then the noble here on the front left, 5,000.
I look over to Draven and I'm like, do you have any money?
And Draven goes,
You're broke? What?
Betty's been feeding me for free. I shower in the waterfall.
You're so right.
I've been homeless for like 2 years.
He can't have it all, you know?
Yeah.
Something's gotta be wrong with him.
And the Dawn Bite ends up going to a commoner over here for 7,000 gold.
Commoner has that much money? No, they probably have more. We need to rob them.
Yeah.
Now,
We're robbing
we will
everybody.
be doing this beautiful gem. Starting
Alright, girls.
price. We don't really know the origins of this gem. It was located in the mines where the dwarfs are. We do know that it has some magical properties, but we don't know what. We will start this at 750. Can I get a 750? Oh, yes, the lady in the back over there. 750, 750, and no one really seems to be chiming in. 750, 750 going once, 750 going twice. Sold to the lady in the front and the back and the middle.
Woo!
I was scared.
That was scary.
We would have fought for it.
The next object that's going to be sold is the staff. Ashley comes up. From the cliffs of Aaron's spine comes a staff kissed by the storm. Galebinder's branch. Bend the wind to your will and lift yourself skyward and command the battlefield like a god of the gale. We open the bidding at 2,500 gold pieces.
Oh, shit.
Should we try to get that?
2,500, and a
Imagine-
nobleman goes, 2,500 right here.
What the heck are these people doing with this stuff?
We have a dragon now that maybe fly with.
3,000.
I think we need to spend our money.
No, you don't think so?
Nope.
I'll spend it.
4,000.
I think we absolutely need, you know?
Okay, 4,000 going once, 4,000 going twice. Sold to the gentleman in the front, and she hits the gavel. She has a little gavel that she uses. The next item. Are you guys interested in anything else, or do you want? If you're not gonna buy anything else,
I don't think so.
we can skip this then.
Okay.
So
We're gonna go shopping
the
instead.
auction. Ooh. The auction ends. And Grizzle comes up to the people that purchase things. Ashley said that the gem will be a gift. Because you did save her life. It's just we have to have the auction to make people happy. So we will not be taking any money from you. And that she says thank you very much, and he hands you the gem.
Thank you.
Oh, hell
That's
yeah.
Thank you
crazy.
for bringing back my Bosch. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go collect the rest of your money. So you ladies have a good rest of your day.
Goodbye,
Thanks,
Grizzle.
you too.
Hope you can feed your
And he walks
kids.
off and he starts collecting, and you hear him in the background talking to people. Yes, there is a 10% fee. That's not new. you do have to pay the 10% on top of what you just auctioned. It's in the fine print on the
Suckers.
wall over there.
That's
And
crazy.
then, where are you guys
happened?
gonna go now?
We got the
Oh.
gem. Let's go take it to the mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hope this
Okay.
wasn't for nothing.
So
Hope
you
it was
go
true.
back to the Dragon Flagon Inn.
Ooh, Lyra, we got the gem for free, by the way.
Yeah. We're saving her
How?
life. They gave it to us as a
Oh.
gift. Mm-hmm.
1 second, let me check something.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. You head back to the Dragon Flagon Inn. And
Ooh.
you guys are all there. Oh my god, sometimes this thing doesn't work great. It doesn't like me.
Time for a
Can't,
slumber.
can't move people. Okay, whatever. You'll have to move people because I can't do it. So you walk in, it's bustling. There's a bard singing as normal.
Sounding
You smell the
beautiful, bard.
delicious food, almost like toasted bread and toasted nuts. It kind of fills the
Ooh.
area, and it just smells really good. It's kind of warm in here today.
Mm. Nice and toasty.
cozy.
Very cozy, yeah. Well,
Love that.
let's go check on our
We can
animals
go
and check
Yeah,
out
let's
this
go.
gem.
settle in, do that, and then maybe we can eat after.
Hello, Betty.
Hi,
Betty,
Betty.
bro.
Hello, ladies. Did you find your gem?
Fryers.
We
Sure
did.
did.
Yay!
Uh-oh.
Stella
stuck.
is curled up with Lily on the bed.
Oh, thank you.
They are cuddling on the bed together.
Oh, it's so cute.
You can't move it either. It's like bugging out. I don't
Yeah, it's
know.
like bugging out. I
I'm just
can't
gonna
move it.
refresh it.
Yeah, me too.
I
Okay.
moved you.
There we go.
Got you.
All right.
All right, so
Thanks.
Maeve is like writing in a journal when you walk in, and she looks up. Oh, how was the auction house?
Ooh, what a
It's
mission.
something.
You've been
Mm-hmm.
gone all day.
It was quite
Yep.
the process.
Yep.
It
We
was
had
hard
to.
work.
Ashley, the auctioneer, we had to go save her because she was under a spell in the what is it, Forever Time Ball, the masked
The
The
ball,
endless
masquerade ball.
the endless
Ugh.
ball. Everyone there, the masks were stuck to their face. Their feet were bleeding because
God.
they've been dancing for days.
Maribel.
Yeah, she had them all under a spell, and she was also under a spell, and then she turned into a beast.
She
And
was
then we had
always
to kill her.
so pleasant last time I saw her.
And we had
Yeah.
to kill her.
Well, she's dead now, so.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yes, indeed.
Well, may I see the gem? And she takes it. She goes, "Who wants to do the honors?" Me?
No, I was grabbing it back. I gave it to
grabbing
her.
it
Grab it back.
All right.
No. What?
As you place it into the socket in the mirror, it fits perfectly.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And you start seeing a swirl of vision like you normally do. You see
Notes.
a red gem,
Red gem. Okay. The same one?
but it's sitting on a pile of grass.
Okay.
And it starts zooming out, and you see some rubble, some rocks. It starts zooming out more and more. As it starts moving out more and more, you start seeing more debris and rubble, and then you start seeing blood kind of tracing along in like a circle, almost like a sigil. And as it zooms out more and more in the vision and the mirror, you see Violetta. And she starts
Dead?
walking towards the gem in the grass. And you now that it's zoomed out more and more, you start seeing the stadium seats in the background of the dog,
The race?
the racetrack. And Violetta grabs the gem, and you see her talking to someone, but you can't hear what she's saying. And as it zooms out more and more, you see Rogue walking up to her. And Violetta hands her the red gem. And Rogue takes it. And they start having a conversation.
We can't hear it, right?
They're in
cannot hear
cahoots.
it. But Rogue gives something to Violetta. And then Violetta sits down where the sigil is, right in the center. She is covered in blood. But she seems fine. She's not hurt.
So not her blood.
And then the mirror vanishes. Not the mirror, but the vision of the mirror in the mirror vanishes.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Those two are up to some dark
Maeve is
stuff.
like, that's at the speedway. Is that real time?
It should be.
I'm gonna assume so.
Wasn't the red gem on that beast we saw last time?
Yeah,
Yeah.
was.
I wonder if he's dead.
Well, now Rogue has two.
Rogue scares me. You know how strong she is?
We need to be ready for that.
I remember you coming back very hurt.
Yeah,
Maybe
Draven almost died.
Maybe you guys should go try and stop them at the speedway. I mean, the place looked absolutely destroyed. And I do have a little scene, you guys, a little thing.
Oh.
This is what you saw.
Oh.
So you
What
saw
happened
Violetta
to
in the
this
center.
place?
There's just bones everywhere.
Oh my,
Uh-oh.
these dogs?
My dogs! I was gonna break them out. I never did.
We gotta go check on them.
So there's actually no skeleton bones. It's just all debris. It's like rubble.
Oh, okay,
and
okay,
rock.
okay. Ooh.
No, it's just like sticks of like from the stadium.
You thought those were dog bones, girl?
Yeah.
That would be that would be
think
crazy.
bones.
With the blood? At the dog
Yeah, but
stadium?
there is blood
Mhm.
all over in the grass, making a sigil in the grass.
Whose blood is that? Maybe it's the beast. So I don't know.
And
I don't know.
in the mirror, you saw Rogue and her having a conversation kind of close, and then Rogue turned and started walking away. But that's all you got to see.
Let's head to the stadium.
Yeah, let's go. Should we?
Well, we need a rest.
Yeah.
Maeve goes,
Eat
but
and
if you
rest.
rest, they'll be gone by then, and whatever
Well,
they're up to.
Then we gotta go.
We have to fight that.
Are we
we're
doing this
dead.
again? Are we doing this again? Fighting without resting? Oh,
No.
Well-
we have to, or we're gonna lose her. Rogue is gonna pay for what she did.
Imagine being like, oh, they're casting a spell, but we gotta take a nap. Let's go! We gotta.
Maybe
end
we
this
don't
for once and for all.
engage. Maybe we don't engage. Maybe we just peek over the stadium seats and we try to stay stealthy and just see what's happening. Because we don't have any more vision, but we need to know what we're up against. What is going on? That's the only
That
way
makes
we'll
sense.
be able to stay ahead of this. Is if we know what they're up to.
I'm down to spy on them.
Yeah.
Not down to fight because
No.
she'll kill us.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
No
So
amount of
you
blood
guys
ritual.
are making a plan. So you're going now. You're gonna try and sneak into the stadium.
Yes.
Okay. I need everyone to give me a stealth check as you make your way towards the stadium. As you get closer and closer, you kind of notice the Spotted Speedway area is definitely just kind of abandoned looking for some reason. Last time you were here, it was bustling with people. There were I'm zooming in. There were like people walking all around, but it is late. It is late in the night. And it is dark. So as you make your way up and through, you get into the stadium, no issues. It's unlocked.
Okay.
And
Interesting.
We brought the boys, right? We filled them in, or
yeah, the boys are with you. I'm gonna find the right music. Hold on. Okay. As you start kind of sneaking down into the stadium, you see Rogue and Violetta. Violetta's just standing in the center, and Rogue is more off to the side near like a staircase that has opened up. It goes down. And give me a perception check, Sylvie. Two nat ones in a row? Oh my god. You don't really see anything. And when you're kind of like zooming, like kind of like leaning in to see if you kind of see something in the staircase going down. But you kind of stumble, and with that nat one on the stealth check, you make a bunch of rocks fall down the stadium a little bit and make a lot of noise. And Rogue laughs and goes, I told you they would come, Violetta.
Oh.
I said.
did she just trap us?
And Rogue holds up the two gems and goes, I think they're looking for these. You have to come and get them. And she steps down the stairs and goes into a doorway that opens and closes. When the door opens, you immediately can tell it's one of the marble doors.
Oh, thank God. We have a marble.
We have a marble.
And then
We do.
Violetta, standing in the center of this bloody sigil, takes out a knife and cuts her hand and lets it drip. And she watches it fall and she goes, this is what happens when you take everything from me. As the blood starts moving from the sigil and around her as she's casting a spell, and the blood kind of like makes a bubble around her, and it starts to form into something bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger as she turns into a Cerberus. Do you guys know what a Cerberus is?
Big
It's
puppy?
a three-headed dog.
Three-headed
And
big
that's
puppy.
where we're gonna leave off.
Classic. Oh.
There's no way.
Oh.
Oh, this is about to be
One hand
bad.